Hey guys, so welcome back to another video where I show you guys what business you can invest here in Turkey, and not only business, what you can buy in Turkey. So in this video, as you can see from the title, I decided to show you guys where you can buy like decor, house decor. So some of these shops are on the Asian side of Istanbul. Actually, majority the ones that are in this video, and then some on the European side. But this particular shops, there's a client who sent me there, so she wanted this particular shop, so I went and showed her this particular shops. So I decided, okay, let me take a few clips for any other person who may be interested in, house decor. This was me actually struggling because I couldn't talk in the heat. It was extremely hot. That's why I'm actually doing a voiceover. So welcome to this vlog or video, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to show you a couple of shops that you can buy house decor, like small things for your house, nice things for your house, for either personal use or even for business if you want to buy for business. For example, this client who sent me, she's doing a business, so she's selling it to other people. So she wanted me to show her and explain to her the prices and everything. So that's why I decided, okay, maybe someone else might be interested in buying this stuff. So that's why I'm showing you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. So like I said earlier, some of these shops are on the Asian side of Istanbul. Actually, this particular street, I vlogged about it. If you have watched my previous vlogs, I have vlogged this street. It's in Çarşı in Umraniye. It's called Alimdar Caddesi. This is where you can find modesty stuff. And honestly, I have undermined this place. They have so many things, like a lot. The day I was actually walking around here, you could find shops that sell everything and anything. And they have so many beautiful things. And this street, I haven't gotten into this street. The one that I normally showed you was on the outside, like the main street, but this one is like inside. So they have like house stuff, like household stuff generally. Like for example, this shop, they have like the table stuff, the bed sheets and whatnot. There's so many things. There's even a shop I saw that sells material like fabrics. I was so in love, I actually stopped doing everything else and I went to this shop. But anyways, that was not the agenda, but definitely I will go back to that fabric shop and buy myself fabrics for abaya. They have very nice fabrics, like literally so nice. I will show you. I took a small clip. I will show you as we go along. So this is one of the shops. I think this one is called Sude Homes. They have like house decorations, like vases or vases, and they have flowers, and they have like small things that you can put in your house, and they're so nice, and the prices are not that bad actually, like some of the prices. And some of these shops, they have mixed, like they will have like house decor and also like kitchenware, like kitchen stuff. So you have everything in one place. Especially actually this street, they have everything, like everything to do with the house, like a home they have. And then you'll find other small shops, like they sell abayas and scarves and things like that. But majority, they sell, like this street, they just sell like houseware stuff. So you'll find shops that have like decor stuff, then you'll find shops that have bed sheets, bed covers, kitchen stuff. You'll find, I don't know, all kinds of things. So this one was one of the shops. I don't remember asking this shop the prices, because maybe this was not one of the shops that the client wanted, so I just took a few clips. But the one that the client wanted me to show her, I actually asked the prices, so I kind of remember the prices. I think this is one of them. Is it? Yeah, I actually asked this shop the prices. Like, let's say the like the vases with the flowers, they sell them from around like $30 going up. They have very nice things like the trays, and the quality is actually very good. Like literally very good. Like I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like you can tell, like the price and the quality, it's worth the money. For example, I had vlogged before the Eminunu area, the Sultan Hammam area, where they have kitchen, like house stuff. In those places, the quality kind of is compromised for me compared to this side. Maybe because this side is on the Asian side of Istanbul, and most of their customers are like the local people, so they understand the value of the things. But the touristic places, sometimes they just put things to, sell for people because they know they will not come back. So yeah, they have like this shop has a mix of, like kitchen stuff and like house decor. So if you come to Istanbul and you have time, you should come to this street to buy like your kitchen stuff. The only downside is they don't, some do send like outside the country, because I remember one shop I asked and she was actually packing stuff. I will show you at the end of the video. She was packing items for people who are like in other countries. So you can order, even in Turkey, if I want to order, I can order from Trendyol. But if you're outside Turkey, you can order through their Instagram page. So yeah, I was randomly going into other shops. Like this one was an abaya shop. I even took the time to actually put on one abaya. They have nice abayas actually, like just simple style. Very nice and cute abayas. So I just entered just to check maybe if I want to buy abaya. But you know what? Since I saw that shop that sells fabrics, I'm like, nope, I'm not buying abaya anymore. I'm gonna make my own abayas because I used to do some fashion business back in Kenya. So I'm like, nope, I will buy my own abaya, even though these ones are nice. But now that I understand the system, I can make my own abayas and like wear my own style and make it to my own liking. So I was trying this one. It's really nice and very simple. But this was not the business of the day anyway, so let's go back to the house decor. So yeah, this was actually the fabric shop I was telling you about. They have very nice fabrics. I was so like bamboozled. I was like, I'm coming to your shop. But initially he didn't want me to film. I just entered and started filming. Then I was like, I'm taking a video, and then he was like, stop, don't take videos. But I already taken this small clip. Can you see the range of colors in this shop? Wow, it is amazing. Anyways, I was like, okay, fine, I cannot take videos. Let me go my business, do other things. So I came to this shop. Okay, this is one of the shops. It's called Sude AVM, like Sude Homes or Sude AVM. If you check them on Instagram, you'll find them. These guys, it's mixed. They have like kitchen stuff and house decor. And this was one of the shops that the client wanted me to check for her and ask the prices so that she can prepare and plan to buy the items. So underground they have like the decor stuff, and then upstairs they have like the kitchen stuff, like the cups, the plates, the dishes and everything. They really have nice like house decorations, like very simple, very stylish, and they have it like in gold and silver color. So yeah, so in this shop um the prices are actually good. Like for example, they were selling per item. So if you pick like one thing, it was starting from around 200 Turkish lira. The prices are in Turkish lira, so that's the situation of this shop. They sell per item, but some shops they will combine the decoration and sell it as a set. But these guys they sell each item separately so that you can style it yourself. So the prices of like let's say small decoration they will start from 200, then the prices goes up according to the size. So for example, if it's a smaller decoration, it's like 200, then 235, then 300, like that going up. I think the most expensive thing I saw here was like maybe 1,500. But the rest of the things were really, the price in this shop is really good. I really hope like if you find time, you can come to this shop, and they have this whole range of flowers that you can decorate yourself. So they sell separately. These guys, they haven't like put the stuff to show you how it looks like in other shops. I will show you towards the end of the video. These guys have just put the things there, then you pick and like decorate yourself. They have the trays, very nice trays like with mirrors. Some are like metal trays. They have all these watches, and they have these big vases, like very big, and this like what are they called? I don't remember. But yeah, even the vases are like from $22, then $25, $30. They go with the size. This was the side of the kitchen actually. So they put this small decoration up there, like they style it together. But downstairs they sell like separate stuff, like separate items. Even their kitchen stuff is really good. Like really, the quality is so good. So they sell them in sets. So they put the designs out here, but they sell them in set. For example, if it's that cup and the plate, they will sell it like 6 pieces. They have also these things where you put like the spices and everything, and it really looks like very unique and very stylish. So this is a big shop. If you ever come to it actually has 3 floors. Me, I only went to the down floor and then the first floor, but you can go all the way to the second floor. Has like bathroom stuff. So they have bathroom stuff and other kitchen stuff. But this shop is very big, and that's why the prices are very good, because they have so much going on. Can you see the plates? So beautiful, mashallah, tabarakallah. I really loved the shop. Even the client actually really loved the shop. So she's like, I will buy from these guys. So yeah, if you want, they have both wholesale and retail. You can reach them. The unfortunate part is these people don't speak English, so that's the only issue. Some speak, some don't speak, and even if they speak, sometimes it's very hard to understand each other. So like I was telling you guys, I underestimated this area, Umrani Charshi. If you go inside the streets, you'll find so many things. Like, it's weird, like this abaya shop, it has really nice abayas. I actually took a picture and put it in my like button. So yeah. So the unfortunate part, I told you guys, you have to cross to the other side of Istanbul. So I was going to the Asian side. Most of the shops are on the Asian side. That's why I took this small clip to put it here to make you understand that some of the shops, they're only on the Asian side, and then some are both on the Asian side and on the European side. So for example, this particular shop is called Lilote Home. They're on also Instagram. It's only on the Asian side of Istanbul. They're not on the European side. What is going on? Okay, I was actually cleaning my camera. But yeah, so these guys are only on this side. But this lady in this shop actually speaks English. It might not like be the best English, but she understands most of the things. So in her shop, it's a small shop, not compared to the one I showed you before. It's a small shop, but she sells really, really good stuff. And she also like arranges, the things like how, how you want it to look like. Like she prepares and puts them there. And then she also sells separately, like the vases and things like that. So I really, really loved her shop. And even my client really loved her shop. And she was very sweet and kind. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So yeah, this is one of the shops. They are very nice also flowers, and they can put the flowers according to the number. If you want like 8 flowers or 4 flowers, and she makes them there. I will show you like I think towards the end. She has like the workstation behind there where she is. She has her own workstation there. She puts the flowers together, and she packs it very nicely, and then she puts it in a box, and then she sends it. So the only thing these guys they can do is to send it. For example, if I order for my client, they will collect and take it to the European side where the cargo office is. But they will not send it to like outside. It's a bit challenging. You'll have to pay a lot of money. But yeah, so here was actually, she was like, oh, record me, like putting the things together. So I was like, okay, go ahead. Let's see. So she was packing this order for, I think, she got orders from Instagram, I think, or something like that. Oh, Trendyol. She had like orders from Trendyol. Trendyol is an app where people buy stuff on like Amazon, Turkish version of Amazon. It's called Trendyol. It's very big, but I think you can only order around Turkey. I don't know if you can order outside Turkey. But yeah, so I was just, chit-chatting with her. She was asking me, where are you from? What do you do? And then when she found out that I told her I have a YouTube channel, and I post things where people can buy stuff here in Turkey, and she was so excited. I was like, oh, that's nice, I'll follow you. She followed me on my Instagram and my YouTube. She's very sweet and kind, mashallah tabarakallah. She was even telling, I was like, she was like, have a seat, I'll prepare for you something. I'm like, thank you. Then she was like, I can even order you food. I'm like, oh my god, thank you, it's too hot to eat. But I was like, thank you so much, that's very kind of you. So yeah, so we were just, I was recording while we were just chit-chatting. So she actually puts these plants together, like she can put like, and it's fake by the way, it's not real. So she can put them together, they almost look very real. So she puts them together like everything, she puts the flowers, and they really, really look nice. So yeah. Then I went back to the Asian side to look for this particular shop called Nazik Home, this one. But I was so disappointed because the one on the Asian side of Istanbul, it's in Acıbadem. It's really nice. Like that's the one I showed the client. So I was like, okay, let me go to this one on the European side. And this street, I also vlogged about it. If you have watched my previous videos about like kitchen stuff and things like that in Eminönü around Sultan Hamam, I vlogged the street. So you can also buy like home stuff here. But to be honest, the one in Acıbadem, it's way nicer. Like, okay, it's the same things, like the bed sheets, the bed covers. But in my opinion, I wish I took like a few clips from the other shop. I was even complaining to this guy. I was like, you guys, your shop in Acıbadem looks way nicer than this one. And then this one, these guys, they even have a bigger space. They have like first floor, second floor, and third floor. But upstairs they sell just like, normal bed sheets, like just white plain bed sheets. But they shop in Acibadem, like the branch. Okay, this is actually the only shop that have so many branches. Nazik Home, they have so many branches. So the one in Acibadem, maybe because of the neighborhood, because it's one of the like not wealthy, but people who have money, like the Turkish people live there in Acibadem. The houses there are a bit expensive. So of course maybe they put nice stuff because of the market demand in that area. But here I found it like very simple and just like meh, you know. But if you ever like want to buy from them, maybe you should buy from their Instagram page. But they really have nice stuff. I will vouch for this shop. This, not this particular one, this branch, but the whole shop. Like they have really good quality bed sheets, bed covers, even like loungewear. Their quality is 10/10, even 11/10. They really have very nice stuff. But unfortunately, personally, I liked the one on the Asian side of Istanbul. So yeah, and I don't know why they have this weird stairs in the shop. But let me just cut this part because I was really struggling to get downstairs. So yeah, guys, if you really want to buy like bed sheets and bed covers and towels for your house, check out their page, like Nazik Home. They really have very nice stuff, and the prices are a bit high. Even they have bed sheets worth $100, $120, $90, but the quality is worth the money. So if you want something for good quality, you must be willing to spend more money. But if you want cheap stuff with bad quality, yeah, it is your own budget, it is your pockets, what you can afford. But if you have the money, it's better to spend on something that has good quality than something that is cheap and then you keep replacing it, because cheap is expensive in the long run. So yeah, this street I vlogged it. This shop, New Bride Home, I vlogged it. They also have very nice stuff, expensive but very good quality. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this short video with my voiceover. Excuse me for my weird voice, but I really appreciate all the support and all the love. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me. And as always, bisous bisous, I will see you in my next vlog.